I love you. I love you. So pretty. Hot. 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 Why do I keep trying to eat it if I keep saying hot? Don't have to be cool to rule my world. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I love this latte. Let it focus. Breakfast today, an egg scramble with bacon, sausage, cheese. I did 1 egg and like 1 to 1.5 egg whites, and then a homemade sourdough English muffin with honey, butter, and seasonal. I also made a protein latte with salted caramel protein and a shot of espresso, some brown sugar, a little bit of If you know me, you know I literally I've been stuck on this breakfast for way too long. I'm back on YouTube. We are doing YouTube. Hello, hi, how are you? I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing good. Welcome back to my channel. I am gonna start vlogging and I'm gonna just like treat this like my diary, because to be quite honest, I don't have a lot of people to talk to throughout the day, and I like to keep a lot of my thoughts up here, and spewing them out really helps me process things. So just really expect to get the most authentic version of myself. Not that I'm not that on my other like Instagram and TikTok, but I feel like with YouTube I can actually not say whatever, but just put it all out there, you know, talk to you guys, vent, whatever I need to do, give advice, go through learning situations. Like I feel like I can just sit down and have a chit chat and not think about the views I'm gonna get, or if it's going to be seen, or if it's too long of a video, it won't get reach. Like, I just don't care. I'm doing this because, well, one, it's very therapeutic to talk, for me to just like talk through things, and I feel like I'm already so connected and have such a really great community, especially over on my Instagram. And even this past year, I have realized, I actually realized this yesterday when I was talking to my best friend on the phone, Lizzie. If you're listening to this, Lizzie, hello, I love you. Thank you for always being a listening ear and giving the best advice. But it really occurred to me that I feel like I finally know what I strongly value in life and in the brands that I work with and the people that I surround myself with, and just in general. Like, I value community, and I value just having people around me, being and connecting with other humans that are like-minded, that, you know, have the same values, are like aligned. Now, we don't have to like completely agree on things, but just like having a sense of community. And I feel like that's been just like a little bit lacking in my life lately, and it's really hard to continue to do that over on these platforms that they just want you to like post so many times a day and just grow and really push out short form content, and that's just not me. I like talking, and I like talking to my community. So hopefully I can kind of bring that here to my channel and show you guys a little bit more of me, because that's, I feel like I've just been like so lost, and I don't know. I obviously have been really consistent with social media the past like 3 years, posting almost every single day, and I feel like these past few months I just haven't had the drive or the passion or the want to constantly create, because it feels hard. I like am uncomfortable pulling out my phone and then just thinking about filming a day in the life feels a little bit fatiguing, because I just feel like I have to like put in all the highlights and like quick little snippets when I'd rather be doing this. That is why I'm here, and I think this is going to be a really good outlet for me to be able to talk through things like this, and maybe you can relate and maybe you'll hate. And if you're a hater, all you have to do is click the unsubscribe button here. But if you want to stick around, feel free to stick around. I would love to have you here. I don't know how often this is going to be. I'm just kind of like starting off and like starting up again, and I do want to be consistent with it, but I also want to create content when I feel inspired and motivated, and it's for myself rather than external validation. And right now I feel like I'm in a good spot where this channel will feel that way for me. It'll be more of an outlet rather than something that stresses me out every day. All of that to say is this is solely something that I want to do and I am excited to do, and for my own internal validation, because I know talking and just building more of a community is going to just like help me, I feel like, rather than spend so much time trying to get that external validation from the other platforms. Not to say I'm like disappearing on those platforms, but I don't know, I haven't been wanting to do that. So I figured I'm already putting so much work into my try-ons that I do for Ptula, why not throw in some vlogs here and there, take you guys on like just some days in my life, just chatting throughout my day, showing you what I'm doing, showing you what I'm eating, and all that jazz. You guys, honestly, doing this vlog is making me do things more in general. Like, most of the time I would just let these dishes sit and do them later, but this is kind of keeping me accountable in a way, which I need to stop procrastinating, looking at my phone. So this is already helping me a lot. Sometimes I forget to put my ring on. I need to go put it on, but I did get my nails done. I'm gonna go put my ring on. I feel like I'll feel better if I have it on. We're back in business. I put my ring on. I don't know, I just feel weird without not wearing a ring. I'm trying to wear my real ring more frequently. So, anywho, I got my nails done yesterday. Let me see if it focuses. This looks kind of brown, but it's purple. So it's like purple polka dots. And I had to cut them shorter because my nails, I had like 4 broken nails. Not completely broken, one of them, this one, the middle finger, completely, I just trimmed it off because I was like, this is going to end up worse if I don't do this. And then there were a few others that had like breaks that were just potential to just snap in half. So we went all the way down, and I need to work on moisturizing my hands more and putting cuticle oil on my cuticles, because 'tis the season for dry skin, but that causes me personally, if my hands are not hydrated, then it apparently causes more nail breaks, and I've had a lot recently, and maybe it's because I've been keeping my nails longer, so we went shorter. And I actually really am liking the shorter. Like, I feel like I can manage to do more things without feeling like I'm bending a nail or something. So anywho, I'm about to hop on a call, and then I want to like really lay out my next 4 days, because Clay works 4 on, 3 off, so that's kind of how I like to set up my work week. So really the next 4 days are my work days. So it always feels good to start with movement, which is what I did this morning, and I've been loving workout classes. I just like have been loving going in, not having to really think about anything other than what someone is telling me to do. So I've been loving that, so I'm gonna lean into that a little bit more in this season of life. And still integrate like the gym and running where I can. I've honestly, ever since the weather has gotten colder, I'm like, I don't want to run. I've like had a couple mornings where like we plan a run and I just like lay in bed there. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm also just extra like exhausted in the mornings. After this call, I kind of want to just like lay out my to-dos each day and really get those structured. Just to give myself a better routine and to split up my to-dos, because if I'm just looking at one long to-do list, I get overwhelmed. I already get overwhelmed with like my daily to-dos, so I just try to break it down into small increments. And I also feel like vlogging this will help me stay accountable, honestly, with my productivity and work, which is so sad, but like so true. Sometimes I just need to talk it out, be able to just say it out loud. Because usually I'm just alone in my thoughts. And This will help me spend less time on my phone. Like I already have that sense as I'm like vlogging. I just want to feel more present in my life rather than present on my phone. I have 5 minutes till my meeting. I'm gonna stop yapping so I can breathe and go into this meeting. Hey.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you? We've been, so that's been very like stressful, honestly. It's taken a lot of my energy. Yeah, that's been a process. I didn't realize how much goes into it, honestly.
How's Aunt Hood? How's the little?
Oh my gosh, good, I miss her. Time for an afternoon diet, Dr. Kelp. Let's crack it open together. Okay. It is around 2 hours later after my meeting. I walked for 30 minutes. I actually recently took off my Garmin watch because I just want to focus on movement that feels good, and I feel like I can really focus too much on what my watch is telling me rather than doing what I want to do, if that makes sense. I'll still wear it for like runs if we go on runs, but I just wanted to take it off. I feel so much freer. Nothing against the watch or Garmin, like I love the watch that I have, especially when I'm in my running era, but Miss Kitty's joining us. Hi, Miss Kitty. My kitty's here. Hi. Hi, baby.
She's so silent.
Whenever I am just in this room and I'm just like talking or I'm listening to music and she hears me, she comes in here and hangs out. But then she eventually goes her own way. I just jumped into my to-do list without organizing it, to be quite honest. This is how my brain works. I know I talked about making a to-do list, but here I am. I'm just like doing a to-do list. Like just doing one of the things on my to-do list, which is editing a video that I've been putting off. So we're gonna edit. I'm finishing up editing this video. I just have to make a few variations of it. It's kind of crazy how long certain tasks take me to do. But once they're done, it's done. And this is great. I love the mini cans. The mini cans are my favorite. I'm gonna get back to tackling my to-dos. All right, y'all. We are having a little bit of lunch. We have a piece of leftover sourdough pizza. I make this literally every week. On top, I'm adding this ranch from Trader Joe's. Yum. You guys, I am already vibing with vlogging because I feel like I can just share like little random moments and not have it be so serious. Like this little slice of pizza in the middle of my day. I love it, but need a little pick-me-up. This stuff is so good. Let me know if you guys want the recipe. Let me know if you guys want the recipe. It's very easy. If you do sourdough discard. So good. And I make my own pesto now. And it makes it even better. Oh, and it's stuffed crust. Like everything about this pizza, love. I just switched over to a different client. So now I'm working on editing a reel for them. And I already worked on a post and I scheduled that. So now I'm just moving into a reel. Hopefully you guys like this little like behind the scenes of what I'm doing. Obviously, I can't show you exactly what I'm doing, but just giving you a synopsis of what I'm working on. Sometimes things take like, you know, less than an hour, which is nice, but sometimes it takes me a second. So, gonna keep working. That's literally what I do. I feel like sometimes all I do is just sit here and work.
Oh, hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. No. I love you. You're so cozy on our bed. Are you? Yeah. You're so nice, kitty. Boys. Oh. So that's why. There we go. That's so cool.
Every day. What happens to those?
Get cut. I don't know if I want to cut all the sweet potato out. These 2 slices. Oh. This. Old Bay, sponsor us. Right, babe? No. Heavy hand. Firstly, good job. Put your hand behind it like influencer. So it focuses. Now, you know what I'm gonna ask for. My salmon rub. Bless you. Bless you. I have to put this on everything because it's just a rule. It's a rule. And if you don't, honestly, I kind of want to put paprika on these too, but I feel like I should not season them with other things. Potatoes going in. Oh, that tomato was bad. We can't have that. No tomato in our salad tonight. That's okay. Clay made a world famous dip. Not really sure what's in it, but we're dipping.
Hot sauce, Greek yogurt, ranch packet, taco packet. It's basically world famous. It's not bad.
World famous.
Also world famous, I like to.
And those. Mmm.
Appetizers for the table.
Mmm. Yum. Collagen, probiotics, and electrolytes. I call it my juicy drink. Sometimes it clumps, but that's because it's made with actual real food. So, just part of the process. All right, we have our roasted potatoes, ground meat, and then for the salad, I have just like a spring mix, cucumbers, some avocado, sauteed onions. Gonna add in some cheese, and then I just watered down the sauce that Clay made for a dressing because it was very good. Ground beef. potatoes. Yum. Not sure what I want to call this, but I'm so excited. It looks so good. Yum.
My surprise. I see you in quality. Oh.
Hello! Hello! Hey? Hey, baby?
Play.